Jerusalem,
right,
have he sold unto the Grecians.
Right, because you mentioned Judah, the children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have you were sold into the Grecians. Who's the Grecians? Who's known as the Greeks?
The Greeks.
All right, everybody know Alexander the Greek.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So-called white. Read.
That ye might remove them from their border.
Right, and that's what happened. Deuteronomy 28:68. Get that real quick.
Psalms, the 83rd chapter.
Yeah,
also.
Because even in their school system, they teach what? That civilization started with the Greeks.
Right.
That was when the so-called white people started coming into power.
So basically, we ended up going to slavery because we wasn't doing what God told us.
Exactly.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that brother got it. That brother got it.
You know what, brother? That's always been the history of our people, man,
Right.
breaking the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father.
Exactly.
And we always went into a slavery.
Yep.
Constantly, over and over and over again. And then our Lord, what did he do? He sent prophets like us, you know what I'm saying, or judges to bring our people back.
Right.
And this is the last final straw.
Let me say this, but them other captivities was none like this captivity right here. Because the Lord said, this time when I send you over here, I'm gonna take your heritage. You ain't gonna even know who you are. You gonna be in a place that unknown land. Y'all gonna be walking around.
Say that. Say we won't know who we are.
Jeremiah 17.
Yeah. You discontinue from your heritage.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna read this for you though. This is Deuteronomy 28:68.
Hold on, matter of fact, I got something real quick. Because we was going like, because people think the Africans are our people. Well, this is only people that's our people. That's over there right now.
48.
Everything. I got a hair store, all types of stuff.
Now this is a Zuttervan Bible dictionary.
And we didn't make this.
You know, scholars put this together. It's called the Zuttervan's Bible Dictionary. All right, but this is Ham. As you can see, Ham was the descendants of you see the Africans today. All right, which I'm gonna read it right here. It says, Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood. It says one of the 8th persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, right? Which is what? The father of the dark races. But this is this, he says, not the Negroes. Which is what? The people over here, we're known as what? The Negroes.
Hebrews.
Yeah, the Hebrews. But it specifically, now why would it say not the Negroes? Now what they don't know, or we don't know. Why would it say that? But listen, it says, but the Egyptians, the Ethiopians, the Liberians, and the Canaanites. So they know exactly who we are. They know who the children of Israel are. We just don't. You know?
Like when they brought us over here, they called Negro, and they brought people that you're saying. The beast, they know exactly who they brought. People who came over and got to the Evos and whatnot.
You're right. But the word Evo,
who really are.
The word Evo means what?
Exactly. It was they kind of, you know, down in it should be Hebrew. Got it down there.
And when you go, a lot of the people that lives over there, right? Over there, they like the Ebus, they still keep some of the old customs.
They know.
They actually know.
Exactly. And I knew that for a fact because you could tell an African. Like right now, nobody out here look African. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what. I mean, dashiki, none of that. None of us look African. If a real true African came here, we would just be able to see, oh yeah, he African. If he could one just walk up.
I ask you this, have you ever seen a real African with a full beard?
Yes.
You ain't never seen one.
I have.
Who? He's an Israelite. He was an Israelite then.
That's like ages, because ages in
But if you go over there to Africa, man,
yeah, they don't have full.
They don't. Matter of fact, pay attention to the ones that's like at the UN. They don't have beards. They can't grow them.
Yeah.
They can't grow the beards, man.
Hey, precept to explain that.
We're from Jacob, we came to Israel. See, when Abraham had the child by Hagar, that's who the Arabs are. The enemies of because he gave it actually to Israel's kids, and not exactly. So that's where the enemy come from. That's why they enslaved us.
That's what I've been asking.
What are we supposed to do? All right,
I'm thinking like
I need to hear all this. But I gotta go.
The Lord is gonna come back with destruction. Get Jeremiah 15 and get Ezekiel 33. Our job is, the Lord said to speak it. Get Jeremiah 15 and get
like what we doing right is what we supposed to be doing. That's why y'all came over here. In other words, You know what I'm saying? The Lord set us up to come out here and teach our people, tell them who they are, so they can get right before this coming destruction comes. That's it.
And it won't be by flood.
You know, it's gonna be about fire. That's why you see with the new in this news, they always talking about what? Nuclear missiles. Nuclear missiles this. Because why? When you go into the prophecies, it talks about how the arrows gonna be shot from the ends of the world. It has gonna be destroyed by fire. America is gonna be, and it's not gonna be the whole world. It's going to be America. America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction, man.
From which country?
All the countries.
They already doing
all of them. Even the EU is training, which that's according to Bible prophecy. When you go into the book of Revelations, it tell you, it speaks of the beast, which is America, and the EU. It tell you that the EU is going to trade on America. Now, you already got Russia.
European Union. France.
Right, the UN. Right? But it's Bible prophecy that they gonna shoot missiles on America. All right, then you gonna have like you already got China, you got Russia, you got North Korea. All right, you notice everything is about what? It's either money or nuclear missile talk. Right. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, you can hold that. Let him get that real quick. And Deuteronomy 20.
Okay, so
we gonna ask you a question.
Isaiah 58 verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not.
Notice you said, why they gotta be hoes? The scripture says spare not. So it says, so we out here crying aloud, sparing not. Go ahead.
Yes, my bad.
Go ahead.
Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
That's why we speak loud. Go ahead.
And show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins.
So that's why it's all about Israel. Jacob's name became Israel. So we telling our people to turn from their sins that they may be saved, that they may not feel the fierce wrath of the Lord. Because the Lord you got the Isaiah 66 and 15? Because the Lord coming back with wrath. This place gonna be all messed up. You got 15?
Because it's just not the nuclear war, right? They're gonna cut off the food. There's gonna be martial law in the streets of America. Yeah, it's gonna really be around the world, but the main judgment is gonna be here. Like if you pay attention, the rest of the world is like damn near like turmoil. Look at the Middle East. The Middle East is like toe up right now, but that's the hotbed where the main judgment is gonna happen at too. But eventually all that is gonna carry out, because all that is gonna play a big part to that judgment carrying out. If you notice, since he bombed Syria, how much gas done went up? They jumped up 40 cents overnight. So one day you're gonna wake up, gas might be $8. You're gonna have something called what? Hyperinflation too, because the dollar is not worth anything. You know, so one day the dollar gonna crash. You're gonna have the class wars, which is basically race wars. You're gonna have race wars, man. You're right. No, it's gonna happen. It's gonna intensify. You know,
I don't see how it get more intensified than slavery.
Oh, trust me.
The Bible lets you know.
If you know, all this is just escalate. If you notice, the cops is, they shooting people, so-called Negroes at an alarming rate. You know what I'm saying? But what I was saying, you're gonna have the race wars, you're gonna have the famine. You know, it's gonna come a time like how you can go to the grocery store, you can get hamburger meat. That's gonna.
But what I don't understand is how come God made us so meek out of all the other races? We the ones that gotta suck it up and take everything. Every other race fight back.
Hey, guess what? That's about the end.
That's
about the end.
You know what? That's a beautiful question. You know what I'm saying? You ask why we don't fight back?
Right. Everybody else fight back.
That's in Deuteronomy 28. Because of Heavenly Father, He took our power might out of our hands.
Yeah, he took that spirit away from us. Because when you go into our history and you go into our military, man, King David and all, they was some bad dudes, man. And that's the power that they really fear. Like, damn, if they was doing this to us in the ancient world, no, we gotta try to keep them down as much as they, because these dudes off the. Hey, listen, let's look at the MMA. Look at boxing.
I already know.
Who's dominating it?
We dominate.
Look at the basketball. Look at the football.
We dominate.
They know who the hell we are.
Africans.
Yeah, exactly.
American black.
What's your question?
That's right, brother.
I wanted to say, I was taught that the greater the suffer, the greater the grace. So the people that are on earth who suffer the most will have the greatest merits in heaven.
Yeah. Hey, let me say, I believe you're an Israelite.
He is an Israelite. Hey, I seen him, bro. He an Israelite, bro. He too humble.
Confusion of faith too. You know.
He's extremely humble.
We got the spirit of the Lord.
Bro.
It ain't something you can just learn. How do you do that? No, it's the spirit of the Lord. You get to serving the Lord and He'll preach.
But I asked you, it's all about spirit, right?
Yeah.
So how you go about trash? That's what I'm back to the trash.
It's all about spirit, bro. It's all through the spirit, bro. It's all through the spirit. Hey,
I'm put it to you like this. Y'all know who Jason Williams is, right? Yeah. You ever seen a basketball player? Like, what they call him? White chocolate. Right. Now, obviously, that's not a regular white dude.
Nah, he mixed.
No, he a Jake.
Exactly. No. He get it though.
Yeah, you're right.
He call it miss because that's what the so-called white man call it. But you can tell from on his father's side, his lineage go back to us. All right, because you got certain people even they live amongst other nations, but you can tell who they are. Like I was explaining, when you go over there to China, you got Chinese over there footwork, break dancing. They got rhythm. You don't know why do they got all that? Because they're Israelites. But through the different captivities, we was our seed was spreading amongst there. Now, amongst it is actual Chinese, but you got the seed of Israel living amongst them too. Because that's according to the curses in Deuteronomy 28. The Lord said, I was going to scatter you amongst all nations.
Hold on. Is that when they tried to build the pyramid to reach the sky?
Oh, no, you talking about the Tower of Babel. Yeah. When that's something else. That was before then.
Okay. Would it be like the Sears Tower? Huh? Be like the Sears Tower?
No,
honestly, we don't know. Honestly, we don't know how tall it is.
Well, the scriptures, anything past 3 stories is going off anyways, according to the scriptures.
But you know what the Sears Tower, basically, all them skyscrapers, all of that, that's just basically like a symbol for us to know who the so-called white man is in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? The nation of Edom, who dwell in the
Cleft of the rock.
Cleft of the rock.
I got a hard time seeing that God would destroy all this, man. In the last, 15, 20 years, like technology has went to a whole nother level. Technology things that we never thought we would be able to do. But look, going to space, almost to Mars.
But look, that was
building the houses.
Listen, that was because all that is Bible prophecy that was going to happen. The
forget Malachi.
Knowledge shall run to and fro throughout the earth.
He got that.
You can go on the internet and just pull up something. Boom, you can learn anything.
No, we ain't Shalak Rayam.
See, but the days of jokes like that is gonna stop.
How though? That's the Black Panther.
You think so? Because he bugged the fuck out.
How people crazy, man.
This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 4. But thou,
we know we Israelites, man. Black Panther is not our heritage.
I'm thinking Israelite was more energy. That's what y'all saying.
You said it's more what?
It's a nationality.
It's energy, right?
It's a nationality.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's it. Black Panther.
It's an energy, but
see, but
Black Panther was a way for us to try to deal with
No. You know what he was talking about? He was talking about the movie.
He was talking about the Black Panther.
Read that, Block. This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 4. It says
we got our traditional God we supposed to have, you know.
But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book.
Since this book was sealed for a time. Our grandmas and all them people, they didn't understand this. All they knew was love, love, love.
Right.
Now I'm not trying to get on you, but that's why you kept coming. Well, what about love though? But I'm just saying, that's what we was talking.
Right.
Even to the time of the end.
Now you know we at the end.
Hey, right now there's more hate than love.
Yeah.
Right now
that's all I was bringing up the whole situation.
There's more hate than love, man.
Nothing but hate.
And when you read the book of Ecclesiastes, he said, "What is a time for love and it's a time for hate." So the Lord is not against hate.
Right.
The Lord said, "Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated."
So why we hate each other?
Huh?
That's part of the curses. It's part of the curses.
It's also an indicator of the end days.
And the curses was because of what happened in
the love of many shall wax worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, you're right. Because the Lord said He was going to break the brotherly covenant of our people. That's why when you if our people they're smiling the Korean face. Hey, how you doing? Well, you see He mugging.
Right.
Nigga, what you looking at?
You don't even know him. Who this nigga in my hood? I tell you, why would you be so all that animosity against a person that looks like her?
And they're going to
because it's a right. but he'll draw down on you, bro. You can't even look at him. Nigga, what you looking at?
And I come in and say what's up. He getting mad at me because I said what's up to the dude in the store.
He probably won't even say what's up to you.
And you know what? And it's spiritual though, because you know what the Lord doing is he drawing a line in the sand, man. Them that's gonna be for him, they're gonna hear his voice.
Right.
And they're gonna come in and serve him. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna forsake the world. And then you got our 2/3 of our nation, they're gonna forsake the Lord.
Yeah.
And they're gonna also hate you because you for the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
You do that now.
That's why the Lord said that, you know?
You still got that, Daniel?
Finish that in
Because
Daniel.
there's a lot of questions. We want to prove the questions with the script.
Daniel 12:4. In the end time,
We started reading from the top.
Daniel 12:4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased.
See, like you were saying, like you got the internet, we got all this. And the scripture says knowledge shall be increased in these last days.
Right.
You know, so that's why they got all kind of things that like I was looking at some, it's the chip they have they can put in a soldier now. But soldiers get shot, that chip it'll heal up. It'll close the wound, seal it up. Yeah, man, they got all kind of stuff, man.
I'm gonna tell you something they got right now.
They got
I used to be in the military.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you what they got right now. Right now they got a machine. It's probably about the size of this building, and it's so loud that you can't stand next to it. You couldn't stand right here and next to that building. It's so loud without something covering your ears. It'll bust your eardrums.
It's a sound weapon, right?
No.
You talking about the weather control thing?
Yeah,
with the cloud.
It makes clouds.
Right.
It make a rain cloud, bro. So it pushes out the and then it pushes out like a cloud.
Yeah.
And it'll be all out here. It'll be like white.
Right.
And then eventually it'll start going up.
Hey, like
there, and then it'll rain.
Yeah, because hey, a perfect example, like my car. If you notice, if it rain now, when the rain comes down, it dirties up your car.
Yeah. Like yesterday.
You see it dirties up your car. Right, because the pollutions and that shit from that damn machine, man. You know.
One car's still dirty from that shit.
What else was we holding?
I got
Obadiah.
Right. Because he mentioned about us going to space. Go ahead.
Obadiah, what is
Starting when it's time before.
what 5?
Start from the top.
5. Trails today. This is Obadiah.
I have no idea.
Let me see. Start from 5. We're gonna try to get right to the point. Go ahead.
16 to Salvation.
Okay, Khan, this is
Set down nest in the heavens.
Oh yeah. The
Where's
nest.
that at?
Let's figure it out. Type in
6.
That's 6.
Way too much.
Heavens is like 1
Ooh.
Then I gotta go to Franklin Park. I do that twice, so I'll be out all night.
It might be like 15.
No, that's at the top.
it's like
That's at the top.
Get the one on Isaiah 14.
What do you go?
Why y'all look for that one?
Right. Here you go right here.
Oh, never mind.
Here you go right here.
This is Obadiah.
Okay.
Verse 3.
You can start from the top.
Khan, Obadiah. The vision of Obadiah.
When you read the book of Obadiah is just one chapter. You probably never even heard of it.
I heard of it.
You know what I'm saying? But they never bring it out in church. You know, read.
Khan, he said, thus saith the Lord power concerning Edom.
Right, concerning Edom, which is Edom, we know what Edom is.
White man.
Go ahead.
So-called.
Right.
Khan, he said, we have heard rumor from the Lord.
Right.
And an ambassador is sent among the heathen.
Read.
Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
Read.
Behold, I have made these small among the heathen.
Right, the Lord said, I've made these small among the heathen. That's going into prophecy now.
So made us small.
Talking about Esau. He said, I've made these. If you notice, all the nations are basically what?
Rising against them.
Rising up against him. Now, you just have what? North Korea and South Korea.
Joint forces.
Joint forces. And then you got Iran, you got Russia. All these nations is basically what? Looking down on so-called white men, you know?
Just fulfilling prophecy.
Actually, literally, too, they number. It's how many, man, when you do the research, they are lesser.
Yeah, they dying off.
They dying off, man, yeah.
And that Hebrew, to add to your point, Elder, that word small also means insignificant. Now back in the day, like 20, 30 years ago, you got all these people say we gonna trade in oil and gold outside of America. That was unheard of. But now people looking at America like, nigga, we gonna do our own thing. You know what I mean?
He said that's gonna play a big part in the collapse of the dollar. Go ahead.
God, he said, the pride of thy heart has deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Because their history was what dwelling in the caves. Thou that dwell up in the clefts of the rock. Read.